Morning YouTubes, how is everybody? Farmer's spraying his field, that's a bit weird for a winter's day or late autumn day. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, I hope you're all well and enjoying riding and enjoying some nice weather where you are. It's a dry day today, so I'm going to get out and get some miles in on the RS Tarpot Lane. I've never been down here. Should we see where it goes? Yeah, I thought I'd get out, have a bit of a waffle. So today I thought I would chat about something that happened when I was in the south of France. A little story. Let me tell you a story. So 1995 it was, and I was down at the Bowl d'Or, or on the way to the Bowl d'Or with a mate of mine, Wally, and we rode down to pull the car. But on the way there was a guy I knew in France called Pascal. He was a nice lad, and he was say he was a student. He was a back patch club member. He was an MC member. Can't remember the club name, it's irrelevant anyway. But yeah, lovely fella. And he said, yeah, if you're ever down my way, I'll put you up for the night, and we're going to get a few beers with some mates and stuff. So I said, yeah, okay. So me and Wally rock up and meet at Pascal's house. He was staying with his auntie at the time for some weird reason. I can't remember why. But anyway, we go out for the night, and we go to this first bar in Clemont Ferand, and it was obviously owned by a kickboxer or similar. But basically everybody in this pub looked like a bare knuckle fighter. They all had broken noses and cauliflower ears, and it was the sort of place where you were going to misbehave. So yeah, we had a few beers in there, which was quite interesting. And then Pascal makes a phone call and he goes, oh, we got to go and meet with my mate Coyote, who was a ex-French Special Forces guy. So it's okay, yeah, no worries. Anyway, so we wander around to Coyote's place, and he says, oh, we're going to go up to a bar outside of town, up on one of the mountain roads, this nightclub. But first of all, I've got a bit of business to take care of. So we jump in his car, which is a Renault, I can't remember what it was. It was a Renault Turbo of some sort, 21 Turbo, whatever it was anyway. It was a Renault Turbo. And cheers mate. And we drive around for about 10-15 minutes, and then we pull into this ramp to an underground car park with a shutter. And he presses our intercom, quick conversation in French, and anyway, it opens. We go into the car park. He parks in the corner. He opens a glove box. He takes out an envelope which quite clearly contains a pistol. I've been around guns enough in my life to know what a pistol in an envelope looks like. So he pulls a pistol out of the glove box in this brown paper bag. Goes, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Comes back with another envelope stacked full of cash and goes, now we go and celebrate. So I'm looking at Wally, and he's looking at me. He was sat in the back of the car going, oh fucking hell, I don't want to get involved in this. You imagine getting arrested in France, can't you, and going, mate, it's nothing to do with me. Of course it's not, you stupid Ross Biffs. So anyway, we then drive up to this nightclub at the top of the hill, and he's driving like an absolute fucking lunatic, this guy. It's pitch black and we're thinking we're going to die. So we get to this nightclub, and it was the, you know, stereotypical black metal door with a little grill shutter. And he knocks on the door, the shutter opens, and there's this sort of conversation in French. Some bolts get pulled back, and we get let in. And it's weird. It's almost like an industrial unit, this place, full of some very fucking dodgy characters. And we go to the bar. Coyote hands over an amount of money, and he says, what are you drinking? So I said, oh, Jack Daniels and Coke. what then happens is the waitress pulls out a litre bottle of Jack Daniels, 2 litre bottles of Coke and 4 glasses, and we go back to our table with them. That essentially is how you bought your drinks at this place. And he then starts pouring literally 50-50 measures of JD and Coke, which are alright for the first couple, but then you're thinking, fuck me, I'm going to get hammered. So there were a couple of times where me and Wally were tipping these into pot plants that were behind the sofa area we were sat on, just to try and stay as sober as we could. So anyway, we polish off this bottle, or the other two do mostly between them, and we jump back in the car. He's absolutely fucking wankered, this lad, and we're like, I'm really not happy about this. But you know, they always say you shouldn't have got in the car. Well, no, you're right, we shouldn't have done, but when you're young and stupid and you're half pissed, you just go with the flow. So so we jump back in the car with Coyote and Pascal, and he then essentially oh, we still got a little bit of JD. That's another. We still got a little bit of JD, which Pascal downs and then slings the bottle out the window. I remember that. So then off we go. We go back down to Clemont Ferand. We make it back in one piece, and then we're driving through the town. It's got to be early hours of the morning, 2-3 o'clock in the morning. We come up to a red traffic light. Doesn't even slow down. Straight through the red traffic light. So me and Wally sort of like look at each other. What the fuck? We then proceed to just drive through the city, going through every single red traffic light without even beginning to lift off the throttle, without slowing down, nothing. Now while this is going on, and I swear this is the absolute truth, we have Nazi marching tune music being played at full volume in the car with the car windows down. Yes, it was one of those days, and we're thinking we're never going to get out of this fucking alive or without a serious injury. All we are doing is like thinking, fucking hell, let's hope this night ends. Even when you're pissed, you're thinking this isn't good. So then we get to a boulangerie, like an all-night boulangerie or bakery. Let's go straight on. And there's some girls that I think one of them knew, some girls in a car, and they start chatting to them. Anyway, the conversation doesn't go particularly well, and the girls basically tell them to fuck off. They jump in their car and drive off. We'll then jump in the car, and we're fucking chasing these girls through Clemont Ferand until obviously they get pissed off and we lose them. We then continue driving down these little lanes, you know, and through streets literally that are so narrow that Coyote proudly tells us, I know that he goes, oh, I know the police cannot fit down this lane and I can, as he's scraping wing mirrors through these fucking gaps. But yeah, we then go back to the baker's, and it was basically more of the same until we then get dropped back off at Pascal's auntie's house, because we got no idea where we are in the city. Anyway, the following morning we get up. Pascal goes, right, let's go get some breakfast. We walk round the corner about 50 metres and there was the fucking bakery we were at the night before, that we could have bailed out and gone home or gone back to his place, but obviously we didn't know. So yeah, I mean, whatever happened, I lost touch with it was pre-internet days, lost touch with Pascal, so I've got no idea what he's doing now. I know at one point he was looking after some people from Canada who were on the run from throwing fucking hand grenades into a, you know, another backpatch clubhouse and all the sort of stuff that they used to get up to. So he's probably either in prison or dead by now, I would guess. It was that sort of lifestyle for him. But he was a nice guy, he was always good to us, all of his friends were good to us. I think it was if you were an enemy that you had issues. And as for Coyote, fuck knows where he is now. He could be anywhere. Either he's probably in prison or he's in a shallow grave in a middle of Africa somewhere. But yeah, another tale, a tale in my life. But I thought I'd share that one because it literally, you know, then sometimes thoughts, what a stupid fucking place to stand. You know, when thoughts crop into your mind. you know, little memories. It was one of those. So I just thought I'd share that. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that absolute load of crap waffle. If you've enjoyed my rants and my chats so far, chuck in a like and a subscribe, because I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. That would be really nice. But anyway, if you're riding a thing of beauty like 250 RS, stay safe. If you're not riding, watch old men reminiscing absolute bollocks on Facebook, YouTube, and I'll catch you on the next episode of RS'ing about. Take care all, stay safe, see you soon. When I find the button, I could never find the button, and like I'm at a junction now. Mill Road, where's Mill Road going? I don't know, let's find out. Right, let's try again. Catch you all soon. Take care people.